So this is our first chance to go ahead and prove a trigonometric identity. What we need to do is we need to pick a side of the identity to start working with. So let me write down the identity for you. We have the cotangent of theta over the cosecant of theta, and we need to show that that's equal to the cosine of theta. Now it doesn't matter which side you grab to prove, but you're probably going to want to start with the more complicated looking side. So I'm going to say most complicated side. Do you have to? No. You can do either side that you want, but it's usually easier if you pick the side that's more complicated looking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the left side here. So we'll work with the left-hand side. So what I need to do is, without using the right-hand side, I need to take cotangent of theta over cosecant of theta, and I need to make it look like cosine of theta. So we need to go through a few steps. What we're going to do is we're going to say that we can take cotangent theta over cosecant theta, and now we need to use some of our identities that we've already gotten derived. One of the tricks, and so I'm going to put this down, well, I'll write it down here for you, is to change everything into sine and cosine. This triangle right here, that means change. So cotangent, we know, is cosine over sine. So that's this thing. Okay. Now we're dividing that whole thing by cosecant, which is 1 over sine. Now we've got two fractions, one over the other. And so we're going to take the top of that. So here's the numerator. And we're going to multiply it by the reciprocal of the denominator. Now if you notice, the signs cancel out. And if we multiply straight across, we end up with just cosine theta. So our proof is given by these steps through here. So what we did was we started with one side, and using a bunch of our substitutions and a bunch of the identities that we already know, we got over to the other side. Notice that I didn't touch the other side to begin with. I only used the left side. So you pick a side, you work with it, and you make it look like the other side.